Benji. welcome everyone. We've got the gruesome twosome in the comms now. Myself, Rich Saunders, and Julian Roper.
Hey, Rich, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Just managed to scrape a 9-6 win against Alan Brown, so I got some revenge from the UK Open where he beat me in that tournament. So yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
2-1 out for me, and is that 9 going to drop?
Ooh. Yeah. So who we got here? So we've got Benji, Buckley, and Arfan Dad. Wow, what a match. Two big names.
Both players had a fairly good run at the UK Open, I believe.
Yeah. What's he going to do here then? Is this past the 8?
I think it's a thin snick, send the 4 to the top cushion, white back up.
Yeah, sensible shot. Oh yeah, it's a 5 there. I thought the 5 was the 3. Looks red on these screens.
Now the hit's not the problem, it's how do you get it safe. Do you have a particular way you'd like to play this?
I mean, looking at, I'm sure you can see the left-hand side of that. Personally, I'll try and hit this really thin, avoiding the 8 ball, and sort of leaving the 4 sort of left side of the 5, and then the white at the top. But I'll probably hit it thick and put the white in the pocket.
I think I'd do exactly the same.
Yeah, it's been a bit strange playing without my a new cue, which I was expecting.
Is he going straight at this?
Yeah, so we sort of played what I suggested, but I don't think there was a way of avoiding the 8. But I don't know if that passes into the middle pocket. Got any other angle on this, Jules? Okay, yeah, so it clearly does pass, but I'm not sure there's any value in taking this on.
I don't think he's taking this one on. No.
No. Mind you, where's that cue ball going? Oh, I wonder if he actually... I'm sure he didn't play to go into the 9, but...
No, I don't think so.
Julian, we got Jim Telfer watching this match. You sexy little fecker.
Hey, Jim, hope you're doing good.
I wonder if he caught the... I tagged him earlier. Cookie was on the stream. I don't think he was having a good time on that table.
What you call it, Cookie might not have been, but Jim will probably had a good time watching, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon. A few banter messages being sent, I'm sure. He's clipped it. He's hit it. Well, I'm still feeling a bit tired. I landed from Vegas about 48 hours ago, so a bit sleepy in my head.
So getting pre-Mosconi Cup vibes, are you?
Oh, yeah. I was in Bally's a few times gambling. Getting used to the area. Can't wait. That's a nice shot. It just slows down. That's perfect. Oh, mind you, it's the wrong side, actually.
I think he can go forward, play this with. Oh,
through
wait,
the
no,
gap.
no, it's going through the gap. I thought.
Through the gap. Look at that. Nice bit of side. I think he's played over it, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he's played that well. I thought he might have gone forward with top spin and right side, but that's okay.
Nice to see the comment there, Terry Davis. I hope you're keeping well, mate. I really appreciate you allowing me to have your room. I'm sure you'd love to be here. So yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Oh,
Yep.
Where's that cue ball going? Is he going to get away with this?
I think he has, you know. It's difficult to tell from that angle.
He's got the jump out, hasn't he?
No, he's swerving.
Is he swerving, is he? I want to follow this in. Oh, he's
That's
played
okay.
Played that very well. Wants to be off the rail. Oh, that's landed horrible.
Now, is he dead straight, or does he have a small angle to go forward and back out? But even that would be difficult from that position.
Ryan, This is the dream team standing in for this match. That's correct.
Of course, both of these players played at the UK Open, both having a good run, I believe.
Who was it that went the furthest British player? It was Imran, wasn't it? He done
Im-
very well.
Imran got to the last 16, eventually losing to the eventual champion Joshua Filler.
Yeah.
Oh, so as we say.
Lovely pot that. Well, as you can see, it's just a simple focus on the 8 ball now. Nothing to do with the cue ball. Can't see him failing to clear these. Oh, the commentator's curse has come back again. Wow. Has he got away with that? I mean, he's going to have to bank this, right?
Looks like a bank from here.
Any updates on Simon Singleton's match? I'll be honest. I may have to go onto my phone because I don't know how you do it on this screen.
We'll
I'll
get
have a
it.
look in a minute for you. Oh, hello. Welcome, Ziggy GB from Nottingham.
Hiya, Ziggy.
I thought your pictures on Facebook were very nice. Is that the one of me in Vegas, or was that Julian asleep? Oh, when he went to the USA.
Yeah.
Okay, no Julian. Yeah, you have to wait for the November version in Vegas.
I think no one wants to see that.
Can't believe the amount of hairs you got on your chest. Right, okay. Any news? Simon Singleton and Keith Simpson. We will have a check for you. Simon Singleton is currently 4-1 up against Adam Smith. And the other player you mentioned, I'll be honest, I can't remember. Who was the other one? Keith Simpson. Keith Simpson. Who's that?
I'm guessing it's meant to be Kev Simpson.
Ah, Kev Simpson. Kev Simpson. Let's have a look. The drum roll. He is 3-2 up against Christopher O'Hare. No, Jason Shaw and Elliot Sanderson are currently practicing for next week's World Cup of Pool, where I'll be looking forward to watching that. I think I can now go to the event. I've had a couple of cancellations at work, so I hope they go far, but they've got a tough, tricky match to start with against GBB. Chris Mellon and, is it Imran? It's Imran, wow.
Imran, yes.
And I'm told it's winner breaks.
I believe that is.
Race to 7, winner breaks.
Until the quarterfinals.
Wow. I'll tell you, I can't be happy with that. I don't get that rule. But should be entertaining. I hope Elliot does well. Good lad, very good player. A lot of talent.
Oh, is the 9. Ooh. Now it's Arfan looking at the 2-9 combination, I believe, from this position.
Yeah, I think he can see enough of the 2, so it's definitely worth going for. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I think it's going to be worth going for now.
Yes, definitely.
There's always the risk in that, you know. If you don't get it, you sometimes leave the 9 near the pocket. And there you go. Nicely done. So that's 3-2 to Benji Buckley. So Julian, do you want to thank the sponsors, because you know who they are?
I can't name them all off the back of my head, but I think we can pull them up.
Yeah, here they are. Without these sponsors.
All our sponsors: Dynasphere, Molinari Q's, Andy Clough of Pro 9, Rasson, that supplied this beautiful table we're currently playing on.
Yeah.
And Onboard Sportswear for supplying the official GB9 shirts.
Yeah, Game Changers. They do incredible shirts. If you're looking for a playing shirt, definitely go to the Onboard website. Well worth buying. Fairly well priced as well.
And without all these sponsors, none of this would be possible. And the hard work of all the GB9 staff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people realise the amount of hours they put in behind the scenes to give us a wonderful tournament to play in. So yeah, big thanks to them. Right, what's he got here then? So he's got a fairly simple one, but it's controlling the cue ball for the 2.
It's all about the 2 to the 3 in this one, unless
He's
the
used the 5. Yeah.
The 5's still out.
He's now got another tricky shot, 2 to the 3.
He's tried to stun over.
Yeah, I think he's under it, that. Maybe able to see an edge. Although I think he'll play it off the rail. Yeah, he's coming back into it. Ooh, I think he's left this. Wow. It's a bit unlike Benji.
Personally, I prefer 2 rails off of that one.
Yeah, with a bit more pace.
Yes. But now, Arfan is more or less just connect the dots. Nothing a huge amount to do with the cue ball.
Yeah. So as we speak, my wife should be on her way to the train station in Oxford with my new cue. That should have came yesterday. Looking forward to that.
You're going to play with that cue whilst you're still in the event?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Ronin lent me his Jacoby black shaft, which is very similar to what I've got. So my first match, I was just playing with a mismatched cue. I really struggled. But felt a bit more comfortable in the last match. Right, he should be tap-ins now. I know I've cursed him once already, but I don't think I'm going to do it again.
I can't see it from this position. Arfan, what you call it, cue ball control is usually impeccable from what I've seen him when he plays English 8 ball.
Yeah. Have you played on this stream table before, Julian?
A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm still a virgin. I'm still waiting patiently.
It'll come. So,
Pardon the pun.
so the match now tied at 3 racks each. Found how to get the scores up on your screens.
Yeah, any surprise scores there? Can you see?
So difficult to pick a standouts there.
Yeah, I mean the lad from New Zealand, he seems to be playing well now. I watched him earlier; he really struggled on that stream table.
Team New Zealand, I believe they're both here this week.
That's correct. Yeah.
Although I can't remember who they're playing in their first round. It's the World Cup of Pool this year.
Let's have a look for you. The power of Google.
In the meantime, Benji's hooked on the 1. Now we'll find a place to push out.
Okay, so New Zealand, wow. They've got a first round tricky match against Germany.
No, but there's always that one easy one. That's the defending champions this year.
Wow, got Argentina. He plays for Argentina. against Chinese Taipei.
Taipei.
That's it. Greece against Cyprus. The Philippines against South Africa. Now, this is why I need to go and see Efren Reyes. I can't imagine he's going to be back in this country anytime soon. So it'd be great to see the GOAT. And then it's GBA against GBB. Wow, what a match.
Pull that in your diaries.
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday evening that one kicks off.
In the meantime, that's a poor shots from Benji. If he was going for the pots. Now, big shot coming up. Leave yourself the angle to play the 4-6 combination in such a way you can still hold for the 4 afterwards. And he's overdone that, I think. Still makeable, but harder to control the 4 ball now. Do you have a certain way you prefer to play this, Rich?
Yeah, it's usually hit and hope. I mean, you can try the combo with a bit of pace. Oh, he's played that quite well, to be fair.
He's just lost the cue ball, though. Fortunately, we haven't got another camera angle where we could tell if the 5-9 combination is a certainty.
I think he's got to do something with that. However, I think it'd be
back up and
needs
down.
a big bounce here.
And he's got one.
Yeah, he's got it. Good shot. Well, again, he hasn't really got a lot to do here. It's probably not right, but I think he's under it out a little bit.
I'll probably stun across the face of the 9 on this one.
Do you think he can avoid it? Do you think he'll try and just sort of stun across?
That's what I was meaning. Avoid contacts.
Yeah.
But keeps getting up though.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what he wants to do yet.
Graham Hamilton, is there anything Julian Roper isn't good at? Playing, reffing, and now commentating.
I believe it's playing.
Oh, he played that well. He is a man of many talents, I'm told.
That's being a bit modest.
Yorkshire's finest. Ziggy GB has asked Julian Roper, could you add him on Facebook, please?
Oh, I thought I already had him. I'll have a look, Ziggy. See if I can do it at some point.
Have you met Ziggy before? I don't think I have. Maybe in Leicester. I think he's from Leicester, right?
6 years ago, I think, maybe.
Was he a player?
He's a player himself.
Oh.
Very enthused. In fact, I'm surprised I've never seen him here. Anyway, so Arfan takes a 4-3 advantage.
Are you reffing at all here, Julian? You're not, are you?
No, I'm not reffing this time.
You got any ones coming up for the Matchroom team? Any events?
Nothing that I'm currently aware of.
We're flying you over to Germany.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
That was an incredible experience. That really was.
I've noticed they've moved it from November to August, which means I could potentially play them, but I'm in Cyprus 2 weeks later, and I think the wife would kill me.
That's a dry break from Arfan.
Yeah, Dal, I totally agree. He's got a tough one here. Good for the safety, and I'll tell you what, that is a great shot. Great shot by Benji there.
Now, this is not an easy one to hit.
So, what's this? 2 rails.
It's the 2 rail shot I can see is top rail, side rail, and come down towards the 1. That's the only one I can currently see.
Yeah. Here we go. He's sort of going the way I'd look at. Oh, he's just, no.
I wasn't too sure about that one. I couldn't really tell how close he was to that 2 ball.
Well, they're all there. I don't think there's any, once he gets the pattern right, I think they're all there. I expect Benji to take these out.
Can play the 3 in the bottom right corner as we look if he feels that's the better shot. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect angle. Ain't really got to do a lot with the cue ball for the 4. Bring it back a few inches. He's got middle.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you, he's played it well though. That's why he's still at the table, and
we're in here.
Yeah. Ooh. He's alright.
It's okay. But I wonder how many people would have preferred to have gone 2 rails off of that one.
Yeah. Nice bounce. Now, where would you play the next one? See, I'll be going in the centre pocket.
I'd be playing that myself, but I think I would potentially...
Yeah, he's done it.
Yeah, that way.
However, he's actually lost the cue a bit there.
I do think that kind of shot is a feel shot. If you feel good, then you probably go for play it in the other centre pocket.
He's played these well, to be fair. Doesn't miss many, old Benji.
And we're going to be all square again.
Yeah, I think our first ever commentary together was Hill Hill, wasn't it?
It was. JJ Fowle and Kev Simpson,
That
if I
was it,
remember
yeah.
correctly.
It was 1 on a free foul rule.
That's the one.
Wow, let's see if we can bring up any other entertainment.
Let's have a look at the scores. James Jack leading Dean Sporton 6-3. That could be a good match if you were able to watch that one.
Shout out to Danny King, lovely guy. I believe he's listening to this on the YouTube page. You've definitely got to sign up to this event soon, Danny. Definitely improve your game. Playing good players.
And a very good time to get into the game with the 9-ball renaissance, as I like to call it. The new interest that has come along.
Yeah, it's definitely a game on the up now. I've definitely joined this at the right time. I haven't played this for a couple of years now. Oh, he sort of snatched at that a bit. Right, let's see what the Arfan's got in this locker with a bit of Q power. Bit of deep screw.
Screw with bottom right, maybe just below 5 o'clock on the cue ball. Bring it down, and the side helps it come down. Depending how close the one is to that point, though, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need a camera over that side of the table. He struck it well. too well. Oh, that's perfect. What a shot. Lovely. Well, it's just about joining the dots now. Yeah, sorry, Alan. I got very lucky on numerous occasions in our match. Bit of revenge from the UK Open, though. But yeah, none of us really played that well. Where's he going with the cue ball here?
Doesn't want to be straight.
Oh, God, I keep thinking that it's the free ball. It's the 5. So I'm colourblind.
Nice.
They need to change that back to the other colour.
I'm going to assume Arfan will play the 6 in the bottom right corner as
I
we
believe
look.
so, yeah. I don't think it goes centre. So it's
He's tried to get over to the rail.
it's a tricky shot now.
And how much, from a player's point of view, does that point stick out?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball. Just focus on the pot. But it's not easy. Sometimes they go wide. Ooh. I'll tell you what, that looks... I think that's a bit thinner than it looks. We've got no angle on this, have we? On that pocket.
Might have a slight angle. Ooh. Doesn't really show us a great deal.
So it looks very thin. It is thin and he's under it. Has he got away with it? He hasn't. Well. Thing is, should be a simple tapping, but how does he get on the 8 ball? Does he go 2 to 3 rails?
I prefer 3 rails off of this one.
Would you play a bit left-hand side? Left-hand English?
Bit of left side.
Or does he screw it back?
I think, no, he's playing this with side, coming round the 3 rails. Well, I thought he was, from the way he was cueing that.
No, I think he was just playing it with a lot of left-hand bottom English, but he's left it again. And this is a bit more difficult getting on the 8 ball here.
Really digging down on this.
So he needs this to come around. Don't tell me he's landed perfect on this. I think he has.
He's having a good hard look.
Let's have a look if this goes in. Seems to like it. Does. He's under it that a little bit. No,
Yeah,
perfect.
he's fine.
Perfect.
Well,
I'm told that table does play very fast.
he does play very fast, that one.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all the extra lights that are creating more heat, so there's, what do you call it, the balls react a lot better.
Yeah, balls do react to heat. No worries, Ziggy. So, Simon Singleton from the New Zealand is now 7-2 up against Adam Smith.
And Matthew Edwards 5-1 up on Laszlo Zoom.
Is that the other guy from New Zealand?
I believe it's so.
Yeah. It's great to have more professionals in this event. I'm actually quite surprised there weren't a few more. But then again, I guess with costs and everything, they probably come last minute. A lot of these players involved in the World Cup of Pool.
If I remember correctly, it's being played at the Brentwood Centre down in London.
That's correct.
And Benji's gone straight into the middle pocket.
Yeah, I'm sure Elliot and I know Elliot's been putting the hours in. Up to 6 hours a day. That's commitment.
think he's just okay. Well, he's down pretty quick from this angle. It looked a lot straighter.
Through the gap. I think this cue ball will be going up to the 5. There you go. It's played that very well. Nice little angle.
Let's bring the cue ball back to the centre of the table. With the 6 in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, you can see he's landed perfect there. Again, this should just be some simple tap-ins.
Let's into play the 7 in the centre pocket.
Yeah, just follow this in a bit of top. One rail, simple. And you could just stun this in and play the 9 at the top, or you could screw it back 9 middle. Depends what you feel. I'd have gone that way.
And for the first time in this match, I think, one player's going to take a 2-rack advantage.
Yeah. Do we have a match on the other table, the other string?
I don't think we've got a camera for that at the moment.
Oh, of course we haven't. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we'll have that later in the week, hopefully.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the one with Simon and Adam. Yeah. So it looks like Darren Appleton is next on the stream table against Jake Newlove. Any idea who that is?
Yep, Jake is another very good player. In fact, I think he was only second to Imran for the best run in the UK Open by the British players, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's a name I've never heard of. Where's he from? Up north, I guess?
I don't know.
Oh. It's definitely sunk in the water up north.
And for some of the balls Benji's missed in this match, you feel as though this is a big rack.
Yeah, definitely. Against these top players, you don't want to leave a big gap in the scores. Just run away with it. I expect Darren to be well up for this as well. His first competitive competition for a while.
Since the last GB9 event, I believe.
Yeah. No, he's been doing plenty of fishing. Something else he looks good at. Well,
Yes,
I believe he's going to have to bring this back. I don't think it passes the 6. Obviously it
it
does.
must do.
Yeah.
Well, I, like you, didn't think it did.
From the way we're looking at it, it doesn't, but probably a couple of yards. So, 2 rail.
Play the 8 ball in the centre pocket.
Yeah, I think so. I think you just screwed us back. Me personally, I wouldn't even play it off a rail, but I'm sure I'll do it aside. Oh, wow. Where's he going?
What is he doing here?
Okay, wow. It's
Well, I assume he was
I'm sure he meant that, but that looked a bit, you know.
dancing with death there.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I hate playing these shots when it's on the rack. Oh, he's done well, so he's back within 1. There you go. Imran, currently 4-2 up.
On a Sheikh Nehwani.
Glad you mentioned that now.
What do you call it? Played a good match against Francesco Sanchez Ruiz at the UK Open, but just came up short.
Yeah. He done well, that guy from Spain. I mean, he lost his opening match, right? And he had to go-
Lost his opening match and got all the way to the final.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's a lot of matches going through that loser's side. I think he just ran out of steam in the end, but, you know, Josh Filler, he's on fire.
I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments because I can't remember, but I think if you lost that first match at the UK Open, you had to win at least 7 to get to the last 16 of that event.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great experience, so playing the table with Alex Kazakis. I mean, I didn't really play much, to be honest. I watched him break and dish 6 times. But I managed to get 3 off him. I'm happy with that. But he is a machine.
And Benji's missed the combination on the 8 ball.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be settled. No, that's definitely not. But, you know, that can happen. It's the opening match. I believe Arfan's already played.
He's played one opening match, yes, I believe so.
Was Benji played already?
No, because he was seeded, he got a bye straight through to the winners round 1 stage.
Happy days. Well, you know, it makes a big difference when one's already warm on the table. So, but there's plenty of pool left, plenty of time.
Well, that's the great thing about this event. Even if you lose, like I have today, both my opening main events matches, you've still got another 2 to look forward to the following day.
Yeah.
The value for money on this tour is incredible.
It is incredible. In my opinion, and I'm not just saying it because I'm on the comms, it's the best run tournament in this country that I've ever played in. It's fantastic. And you won't meet a nicer bunch of players, if I'm being honest. We all have a drink together in the bar.
And I think some people will have one too many, but that's part of the experience.
Mention no names. Ronan. Do you hear about Ronan? He lost his first match and he's got 2 walkovers and he doesn't play until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
The luck of some people.
So yeah, I don't think he'll be sleeping much. Well, at least that's what I think he told me.
Yeah.
It's just come round here for the 8.
And that's okay.
Do you play this up to just one top rail, or do you come off the side as well?
I think this time you just play the one rail.
Yeah.
Maybe with a touch of right English to
Just this back?
widen the angle.
He's gone for the screw back.
That's okay. That's okay. On a slick cloth, it's not. It's okay.
Yeah. Maybe this is where I'm going wrong. Where's that cue ball going? Where's that cue ball going?
Just stopped in time. Drama.
Nearly going to get my John Virgo voice out then. So then, 7-5.
And I'll say hello to Cal Whitby. Hope you're right, pal. Having never played 9 ball, how easy or tough is it to convert? It's very tough, Carl. It's a completely different game to playing snooker or even English 8 ball. You go from hardly ever playing with side to most of the shots you have to play with side.
Yeah.
It's more about cue ball manipulation.
It's definitely difficult. I mean, this game doesn't get, in my opinion, the respect it deserves. A lot of people think it's a very easy game because of the pocket size. I'm a snooker player. I come from snooker. I find snooker easier than this game. I'm still learning this game a lot. And like you say, every shot really you're just playing with side. But that being said, it's a great game to try out.
what you call it, give me a message, Carl, and we'll meet up and have a sesh one day. I believe Carl is also a referee on the World Snooker Tour, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow. You may know Andy Yates.
It's very possible. Yeah, Andy's here as our senior referee this week.
Yep. Lovely guy, Andy. So what's he got here? I think he can see the right-hand side. Would he just screwed us back?
Digging down on the cue ball.
Yeah, he's gone and screwed. Oh, there was a 9. The 9. It's
Oh,
gone in.
wow.
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 When you need a stroke of luck, there it is. Unfortunately, that does happen a lot in this game, as Alan Brown will have discovered against myself, doing it about 3 times. But, yeah. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Benji albeit with a stroke of luck, brings gets one back.
Yeah, back 1 away. 7-6.
Just have a look at some of the results of the other matches.
Let's have a look. Oh, there's a good Rich Saunders 9 and Alan Brown 6. That's a good result.
I will apologise now, Alan.
I've definitely got to get him a beer.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way I potted that 6, I think it was, I felt so bad.
Did you really?
I honestly did. I don't like winning that way. I hate it, because I wouldn't like it if it happened to me. Yeah.
Benji will probably just play the hook behind the 4 ball here.
Doing that going in. He's played that well. Well, he's back within 1. Strange as it sounds, just having a bit of luck like that gives you a bit of confidence. You're back in the match. Yeah, so I've purchased a new Jacoby HB8.
HB8.
Do you know what that is?
It's a hybrid HQ, I believe, that one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks alright. See if I can use it.
I probably know far too much about cues for my own good. Or at least some of them anyway.
Do you use a carbon shaft?
I use a carbon shaft, yes. And the Molinari ones are really good as well.
I think they're game changers, if I'm being honest. They really are. Right, what's he going to do here? Is this another snooker beyond the free ball? Or was he actually thinking of... at one stage, I thought he was taking it on, but...
This is unusual for Benji. I've seen him take more time making a decision than I think I ever have in 6 years of watching him play.
He's going to be very fast. He doesn't seem like relaxed at the moment.
As we always say, though, well, at any event, but all you want is to get off and running.
Yeah, I failed with that. Yeah, so he's gone beyond the 3.
If this goes...
It's not bad, not bad. You know, there's a chance of the... is he's made 1 foul already?
He has made one foul, yes.
Yeah. It's a possible chance here of a 3 foul attempt.
It's not a bad shout, considering where... Well, then again...
I think he can get round on the left-hand rail, sort of just past the middle pocket, I think. And then again, actually, that might slide off on there. So I wonder if he can go... Oh, he looks like he's going off 2 or 3 rails.
3 rails by the looks of this.
Oh, wow. What a hit. I don't think he meant to hit that part of the 1. But he's hit it. So, cancels out a 3 foul attempt. Oh, hello. Nice.
It's okay.
I think. Yeah. However...
Gonna have to use the rest or the bridge, I think, on this occasion.
So what's your next tournament coming up, Julian? Have you got anything else before the next GB9 event?
I'm currently just waiting for one of the rounds in my local three-quarter snooker league tournaments to finish their rounds. Then I'll find another opponent.
So what standard of snooker player are you? I imagine you're a fairly good player. 70, 80 break player?
I wish. Highest break is 53 on a full size.
Oh, okay.
Like in a match.
Okay.
74 in practice.
Yes, it's not too shabby. Well, I think I started too quick. I started the game at 15, had my first 50 within 3 months.
I stopped playing for a while when I qualified. I had to be a referee when I was 16.
Yeah. Well, I've not hit a snooker ball in a long time, since the season ended. 4 months ago, I think, yeah. That's my bread and butter. That's what I like. Anyway, back to the action. So we can obviously send this at the top corner. I'm not sure if that 4 passes that 7 ball. I think he's missed a 3. Wow. Has he got away with it? Yeah, he's not at the races at the minute, Benji. It's strange when you see these players that don't really ever miss a ball.
And when
play
they
like
do,
this. Yeah, it's like, wow, they are actually human.
and it's very possible they might play nowhere near what you call it at this standard for the rest of the event. They'll be off and flying.
Yeah. Well, he's played that if he has.
He's played that's behind the 7.
Yeah.
But he'll settle for that.
Can you see the edge? Don't think so. I don't think you can see the edge of that 3. I believe the 5 ball's in the way.
Oh, he's having a look though.
Unfortunately, with our angle, and the same as you guys, it's very difficult.
He's going straight at it though.
I tell you what, this could be good. This could be good. Nice little nudge. He'll take that.
What you call it? Arfan can take this on if he chooses.
Think he can see an edge?
He can pop this.
Yeah, can see the pot.
He's controlling the cue ball, however, is another matter.
Bit of left-hand English. Well then, here's a big chance for Benji to bring it back even to 7-7. They're all out in the open.
I have to play this in the bottom left corner or the left centre pocket as we look.
He's coming up for the centre bag, but this could be behind the 9.
And it is.
Wow. Wow, this is strange. It's crazy.
Now, how much of the cue ball is tucked underneath that rail? He's gone for his jump cue, so he must be able to get down low enough. Well, I think he's going for his jump cue anyway.
Right, the wife just told me she's on the train with my cue. I hope she realises she's now got to get off at a different stop, because she's got the earlier train. So I'll just have to message her. Oh, it's so exciting when you get a new cue. Should have came yesterday, but never mind. It's here now. Right, he's paying the jump then. I'll tell you what, that's close. That's close. Wow. I don't think he hit that very clean, if I'm being honest, but it doesn't matter. It's in the pocket. He'll be happy with that.
Another touchy shot here, though, on the 5 to play for the grey 6 ball. And I say touchy for that very reason, but he'll settle for that nudge on the 8.
Oh,
wow.
What's happened there?
I know these Rassen centre pockets are cut very narrow, but I did not expect Benji to miss that one.
No.
Arfan will need to bear down on this one. It's a big chance to get on the hill.
I'm just quickly messaging the wife to make sure she gets on the right train. 7 o'clock.
That's a good shot, and Arfan's going to get to the hill. In fact, Benji's already started picking the balls out the pocket.
He won't be happy after that miss. So, was that 8-7?
That's 8-6 on the...
8-6, sorry, yeah. Arfan on the hill.
Have a look at some current scores. So that's not come up very well, though.
Yeah, Neil...
Margosian 3-1 up against Andy Lacey.
I believe I've got the loser of that match. My next game. I've played Neil before. Very good player. I've never played Andy Lacey, but I do recognise the name.
He's been a Tier 1, a Challenge 2 winner on this tour.
Is he from Birmingham, playing Solihull?
I couldn't tell you, but he won, I believe, the very first Challenge 2 event after COVID.
Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking of someone
Michael
else.
Breesley, I think he beat in the final.
Right.
9-7, I think it was.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. We're obviously not proper commentators. We're just filling in because I don't know if we've actually lost Pigeon. Is he just away or?
I think he's just away.
Just away. So yeah, we're trying our best. My name's Rich Saunders. I'm one of the players here. My co-pilot here
is Julian Roper, attempting to be a player here.
Yeah, he's a more established player to this GB9 event. I've been on it for a few years now. How long have you been on this?
My 6th season, this one.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah. You know, it doesn't really matter who's on the comms. It's nice to hear someone really when the match is being streamed live. But our knowledge might not be as good as some. So, I don't know if that was a live score, but I've got a Simon Singleton 9-4 against Adam Smith. He's won.
That's Simon through to the winners round 1 stage, and Adam Smith will be on the losers round 1 side of the draw.
Yeah.
Now no one's going to want to play Adam on on that side.
No. Adam Smith. Adam Smith, is that the guy from Sunderland?
Somewhere near Newcastle, I believe.
Tall fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good player.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Some people even say he can possibly, when he really hits the brake as hard as he can rival Shane Van Boning, and that is saying something.
Yeah, I'd love his break. Make my game easier. Right then, I think Benji can see enough of this, however. Got to play it safety here. Maybe leave the cue ball where the free is currently. Send a free ball at the top. I think he can do that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's even better. Don't go in.
No.
No. Oh.
I know Benji's missed a few chances in this match, but nobody deserves that.
No. Sometimes you just, the gods are against you.
Now, what?
Well, it's got to
This-
play this off one rail.
This one, it
with
really
pace.
is hit and hope. In fact, you catch the 4, maybe quarter ball, you could send the 9 towards the bottom.
Yeah, I fancy him potting this.
Ooh, you nearly called it.
come
Oh,
on.
wait
Wait,
a
wait.
minute. Wait a
Wait.
minute.
Oh, where's that cue ball going?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow. There's your entertainment as promised. Not for Benji, but Arfan will be trying his best to take these out and get the match won. Where is the cue ball going? I don't know. It's not really anything. Maybe the 6 to the 7. Apart from that, game over.
Yeah. The only hope for Benji is if Arfan doesn't get on the 7.
Yeah.
It's just got to be careful though. Going through a gap. What's he done here?
I don't know. He's got away with it.
Oof.
The rack's out.
I think the rack has. I think the template has hampered him here.
It has, yeah. Sort of went back another inch.
It's a thin cut, and controlling the white now is going to be a lot trickier than he would have liked. In fact, I'm not even sure he's playing this. Oh, he's played it, and he's played it well. Now just doesn't want to be straight. And bar something extraordinary, it'll be Arfan that proceeds to win as round 2. And Benji will be sent to the 1-loss side. Arfan wins the match, 9 racks to 6.
Yeah, congratulations, Arfan, Benji. I can't imagine you're going to play that bad again, but
Yeah.
good luck next match.
And coming up shortly, I believe, was Darren Appleton against Hall of Famer, of course, against Jake. Forgot his last name now.
Jake
Newlove, was it?
Newlove. Jake Newlove. So I'm not on for a while. What's the plan? Are we going to stay for a bit of the next match, or do you need to get off?
I think I am going to just take a break, and I most likely will be back later. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be back shortly with the Hall of Famer Darren Appleton.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys, and stay tuned. Grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and come back to the stream. Should be on roughly about 10 minutes' time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Valid, is it, if you can't drop one in the middle?
What happened there? You were trying to just take your eye off it.
The one where Joe did?
Yeah.
What about that? Same as the other one.
Took your eye off it.
I was just guessing.
Yeah, the table.